Alright, so welcome back. In this video, I'm going to look at number 17. That's going to give you x squared minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, well, just like before, it's no big deal. I'm just going to add 3 to both sides. So that's going to give me x squared is equal to 3, positive 3. Alright, now I'm going to take the square root of x squared and the square root of 3. Well, square root of 3 is not a perfect square. There's no perfect square that can divide evenly into 3. So my answer is just going to be x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 3. You can also write it this way. X is equal to negative square root of 3, comma, square root of 3. Either way, this is just more of the shorthand version that x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 3. It's the same statement. And when you get up in upper level maths, that kind of can make your notation a lot easier and easier to find. All right, so I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do number 20 just because number 20 is one that we have to simplify. Make sure that when you have your answers that you put them in the most simplest form. Okay, so number 17, that's in the simplest form. There's no perfect square that can go into that evenly. Oops, go away. Okay, so I said I'm going to do number 20, so that's x squared minus 16 is equal to 59. Okay, so I'm going to add 16 to both sides. That's going to give me x squared is equal to 75. I'm going to take the square root of x squared, square root of 75. That's going to give me x is equal to plus or minus. Now, the square root of 75, that's the number 5, or rather the number 25, because 25 goes into 75, so that's 25 times 3. So that means that this is going to be the square root. Before we put the minus in there, let's say we have the square root of 25 times 3. Now I'm going to take the square root of 25, which gives me 5. So now this is going to be x is equal to plus or minus 5 square root of 3. Okay, so we can write it this way. That is our final answer. 3, we can't go any smaller than 3. Or, again, you can write it as negative 5 square root of 3, comma, 5 square root of 3. Must have the positive and the negative. Okay? Hopefully, I think that helps you work out these problems. I definitely recommend that you do these.